So we had to get to the airport really early, as you can see. The flight, however, was only about 2 hours, so it was really short. And here we are boarding the plane. It's still dark outside, but it was a really nice flight. We were able to fly over beautiful Croatia from high above. And then we were actually so lucky that when we flew into Dubrovnik airport, we actually flew over Dubrovnik, so you can see King's Landing right there, and it was so beautiful. And then we arrived in Cavtat. It's spelled C-A-V-T-A-T, Cavtat, it's pronounced Cavtat, and the bay in which it was located was absolutely beautiful. So we were quite sort of eager to get out on the first night and look round. And you'll see in a moment that we're just strolling through the beautiful arches. There's Mum, there's me and Emily, and it was really beautiful. It was really warm as well, and the yachts that are in the bay, the harbour sorry, were just amazing. Like, absolutely love to own one of those. And we were lucky enough to see the sunset from one of our hotel rooms, and it was just so peaceful just to watch it set. One of the best parts of the holiday was definitely the cable car. Now this goes into Dubrovnik Old Town, and we took it one way, so we actually drove to the top, got an Uber. Ubers are everywhere in Croatia, and we got on at the top and went all the way down. It cost about £10 each, so it wasn't expensive, and it was brilliant. I'm quite scared of heights, but I was quite proud that I didn't freak out at all. I'd highly recommend it to anyone that goes to Dubrovnik, because the views, as you can see, were just amazing. And there's actually a restaurant at the top where we were filming this footage called Panorama Restaurant, and you could get a drink, some food, and it was just absolutely beautiful. And obviously you're looking right down on Dubrovnik itself. When we got on the cable car, it wasn't busy at all actually, compared to when we got to the bottom, and there was quite a few people queuing to get on. But it was really smooth, and we just loved it. It was really fun, and if we were to ever come to Dubrovnik again, we'd definitely get on it. You're only on it for, I mean, it's a matter of minutes really, but it's a really smooth journey down the side of the hill, and although you're high, you don't actually feel that high because of the kind of gradual glide down. So yeah, I definitely recommend it to anyone that's going to Dubrovnik. So once we got off the cable car, we walked into the walled city, so Dubrovnik Old Town, and just explored all the various lanes, lots of steps up and down, lots of Game of Thrones shops, which we really enjoyed, including sitting on the throne, which was a really cool moment actually. And it was just so clean. This high street here, the floor is so shiny, it's beautiful. And then we paid £20 each to go and do the walk around the wall. So you're above street level and you walk around the outskirts of the old town, so you can obviously see the views. It was a really lovely experience actually. Although there were lots of steps and it was really hot, we did really well, really enjoyed it. And there was King's Landing, Blackwater Bay there, which was really cool to see. And yeah, we just sort of strolled around. We didn't rush it at all. Lots of moments to take pictures. There's Mum and Dad up ahead, they really enjoyed it. And yeah, I'd really recommend it to anyone that goes there. I'd definitely do it again. I also loved that along the wall there were refreshment points. So Dad and Sean enjoying a beer, and we just sat there and just watched the views. This was the little bay in the old town where you could get water taxis. We had quite a hairy water taxi back to our hotel on this day actually. Not sure we do that again because it was quite choppy on the water, so I know Mum and I were freaking out somewhat, but we survived, we were fine. And there we are, just finishing our walk around the wall and finding another bar to have a drink. So this is Cave Bar Moor, which we went to on one of the evenings. It wasn't in Dubrovnik itself, but just on the outskirts. And Emily and Dad found this. It was absolutely amazing. It was actually a hotel, and they'd actually built a bar within a cave. So we came here for pre-drinks before dinner in Dubrovnik, and we had Game of Thrones themed cocktails, which were really, really nice, and took lots of pictures, as you can imagine, because it's not often you get to be in a cave in a bar. And we watched the sunset, and it was a really, really peaceful, one of our sort of best nights of the holiday, really. So thanks to Mum, Dad, Emily and Sean for such a lovely trip, and I'll leave you with some pictures of our trip. Thanks for watching.